Hello, people. This is Detroit Miracle. Yes, indeed. Well, it appears as though the nighttime will be here soon. So, with all this nice warm weather that is spread out for everybody, I know a lot of people, a lot of, you know, associates, a lot of civilians, a lot of persons will be hanging out tonight. Yeah, because you want to get that night air too, especially in the summer. Yep, even if it's humid, as long as it's summer night air, then you good. Anyway, if somebody is planning on hanging out, having fun, kicking back, making it a party of it, and then come back home and call it a night, then it's all good. And I endorse that type of plan. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's the best way to do it. And avoid conflict. Don't start it unless you if you don't start it, then it won't happen anyway, or it shouldn't. Yeah, but sometimes trouble follows people, and it's troublemakers that bring trouble. So, peaceful, loving people have to respond to it in a negative way. Yeah, it happens. I know some people might say, Detroit Miracle, can you give us an example of that being the case? Okay, just pick a community random, and you have a guy named Gus that stays in the community with his wife. He's maybe a mid-60s gentleman, and his wife is another mid-60s female woman. They've been together years, and then the neighborhood has gotten a lot worse over the years, but they stick it out. I believe both of them are retired from reasonably good paying jobs. So now they're settled into their later years. Just say one day when they've went to bed, some dude breaks in a house, breaks in, and then Gus has to run and get the gun and shoot the guy. And then if Gus shoot the guy, and Gus was then he would be a former peace-loving person, because he had to do what he had to do. He had to cross that line in order to achieve defense. So sometimes you must do what you must do, Then that might prevent other people from breaking in because they know the Gus ain't to be played with. Yeah, but the corruption factors of that is Gus is gonna have nightmares now, shooting nightmares. He might even be turned off to violent action shooting films in which he previously liked, So it's like bummer. Just say if that guy would have never came there, that would have never happened, and then Gus wouldn't have had to shoot the guy. But things happen. Even if he gets away with it, then his wife is gonna see the change in him. He's gonna be staring at her and stuff. The wife is gonna be like, "Wait a minute." Yeah, but people are people. Nevertheless, well, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle.